Pat Monix. I've been asked to, as you well know, do some interview duty with you, and Mr. McCollum, my paycheck at the end of the night needs to reflect that. But Mr. Pat Monix, you are a direct product of the freelance and underground wrestling school. Now, this isn't your first match here tonight, but you are making your underground debut. I want to know what is going through your mind. How are you feeling about making your debut right here tonight at Legacy, the biggest show of the year, at your namesake promotion?
Why isn't it warmer here?
Can you hear me? Is that what I sound like? So, here we are, Underground Legacy, biggest show of the year. It's my debut here. But I'm not nervous. Honestly, I feel overly prepared. And the reason for that is my trainer, Bryce Benjamin. You guys sit here every week, cheer for him. He tears the house down. And because of that, man, I'm living my dream. So if anyone you know or you want to be a wrestler, this is the place to be. I mean, you see the lights, the music plays, people are all here, but 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're here. No one else is here. Bryce is here every single day, training everyone. Guys, you guys cheer for him. Like Ray Furia. Yeah? Guys like Draconis, the Dragon. Guys like, I can be yelling Paul. And guys you don't even know about yet. And girls. So, well, you asked me about the match. I just wanted to say, I'm ready. And I'm ready to take on anyone.
Mr. Monix, was it? What an inspiration. Such admirable and humbling sentiments you've demonstrated to us all. See, you found a family to embrace you, to take you under their wings, and groom you into the man you desire to be. I am not so fortunate. This little piggy had to fight for himself. And he's going to take the axe that's buried in his back and swing it against the people who've put it there. People like you, Mr. Monix. People like the Dragon, the Hoodlums, the Voodoo Man. Oh my! People like the ones surrounding you in this very moment, who've welcomed you with open arms. They never bothered to know my name. They never cared to acknowledge my existence. When in fact, I've been in plain sight for their eyes to see. Watching, learning, preparing myself for the journey down the yellow brick road. Well, Underground, are you ignoring me now? Are my lullabies loud enough for you to hear? I'll show you, Mr. Monix. This dream you think you're living, it's actually a nightmare.
Oh my God, that's Insomnia, and Insomnia is that's the official that left the contest earlier this evening. He said he's been hiding in plain sight this whole time.
He bailed out on the match earlier between Brian Fellows and Chris Cairo. We've been seeing vignettes for 3 or 4 months now. Disturbing vignettes, I must add. And it all comes from the mind of this man, Insomnia.
And I was already kind of creeped out by Insomnia, just based on those videos that we saw. But now the fact that you know that he was a wolf in sheep's clothing for so long, it almost makes him even more eerie.
That you've been standing next to him, that you've been having conversations with him, not the entire time knowing what's inside his twisted mind.
Another overhand drop to the chest of Pat Monix. It's essentially a double debut match underground for both these men. First time we've seen either of them. And oh my goodness, and somebody up on his head and takes him over the top.
Yeah, indeed, we should also talk, like you said, about Pat Monix debuting here tonight for Underground. The kid's got a good look.
Yeah, and he's trained by Bryce Benjamin, and he feels excited and prepared, is what he told me earlier. He's not nervous, he feels ready for this opportunity based on his training at the Underground Freelance Academy. And you see his leaping ability right there. This man, all conference in basketball and football in his athletic days, now getting into pro wrestling. And in basketball, he always used to guard the best player on the opposite team, and that is what he likes. He likes that competition. He likes to feel pushed. And Insomnia pushed him earlier, and now he is pulling back as he's been dared out to the apron and scores the Gamagiri.
And you can see that amazing athleticism on display right now.
Oh, almost a sunset flip, and Insomnia rolling out. Monix charging in. Bandera out to the apron, scoring with the forearm. Springing up, oh, but the rope taken out from under him by Insomnia. Insomnia dropping him throat first on that top rope.
You can see here, you can see that he is twisted, he's conflicted.
Just the way he moves around the ring, his face, the way that...
Wants to play outside.
Oh my God, he just threw him onto the floor!
There is something wrong with this Insomnia.
This is a warped individual.
We've seen videos of twisted, ripped off doll heads.
Oh, and now a suplex on the floor. Insomnia, don't let his stature fool you. This is a savage, vicious man. Oh, and he's talking to those children in the front row. Everything about this man is just eerie.
Yeah, you don't have to be big to be evil.
No, Monix just sent hard into that guardrail.
And he looks like he's stalking his prey there on the outside.
Yeah, what he may lack in stature, he makes up for in deviousness and nefariousness. Sending Monix inside the ring now. But rallying behind Pat Monix, only one count there. Monix showing heart. There's a reason that so many people go to wrestling school and don't finish. Pat Monix did. And that's why you see him getting that shoulder up and fighting for his life. But he is in there with a demented individual.
Yeah, I would dare to say that there are more that do not make it than do.
Oh, hard kick to the spine. And I can tell you in my time at the Underground Academy, when I started there were 26 guys at one point, 3 of which are still involved in pro wrestling. It is a tough industry, it is a tough process, and for Pat Monix to make it out speaks volumes about his character, but character can only get you so far when you're met with someone as strange and violent as Insomnia.
Yeah, wrestling is not meant for everyone, but I would venture to say that Monix is one that is tailor-made for.
Charging in, huge forearm from Insomnia. Snapmare off the ropes. Basement lariat there, turning Monix inside out. cover now. 1, 2, only 2. Pat Monix starting to get to his feet. Arm wringer from Insomnia. Monix again having his arm twisted around. Brutal elbow to the spine now.
Both of these guys looking solid so far in their debuts.
Monix set off the ropes, taken down with that toe hold there. Oh, now digging the knee to the spine is Insomnia. Just the eyes of Insomnia speak volumes about whatever's going on in his head.
Yeah, he didn't have to say a word just now to a fan at ringside and still send chills down your spine.
Good arm wringer pulling him in, scoops him up, lands him with a slam. Insomnia up to the second turnaround leg drop, nobody home. This could be opening Pat Monix needs. There's that explosive athleticism with the leg lariat.
Let's go!
Now out to the apron. Huge springboard clothesline.
Wow, he got so much momentum going on that.
Monix with a great vertical leap. Looking to build on the momentum, but is reversed. Insomnia picks him up and plants him.
And just as quick as Monix could get going, Insomnia put a stop to it.
Oh my God! He might have broken Pat Monix's jaw right there. Cover 1, 2, and 3. Insomnia successful in his debut.
In 8 minutes, 26 seconds, your winner, Insomnia.